Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about finding a database article. And so I've already scrolled down the page on Populi to get to this part of the tutorial. And so once again you can see the screenshots with some explanations. This is an important thing to note here if you are trying to get off-campus access. This would be the password here, just Elvis in small letters without the quotation marks to be able to log in off campus. This is what the page will look like on Academic OneFile, the database that you're going to do a search on. And then this shows you a little bit about some different parts of the Academic OneFile setup that you'll be going to and using. Okay, so here I am at the 3 activities for this particular part of the tutorial. And so you can see the first one is to do a keyword search for an academic journal article, okay, on this topic, alcoholism, college students. So once again, the bold lettering indicates what you should put in the search box. Sometimes when you're doing a search, and, but, or can make a difference in the results. But for just a basic keyword search, just putting in little words will kind of give you just more results. Sometimes I think it's better just to type the main content words. Okay, and so all you're asked to do for this activity is to show how many articles from academic journals did this search bring up. And you'll type that number into the box here. Alright, so I switch over to the online tutorial page. And so here you have the links, either here or here. And either link will take you to the same place. Okay, there are only 4 steps here, but if you would go ahead and maybe jot these down so that you'll have them in front of you and you won't have to backtrack. You can just keep moving forward through the different activities. And then this is just something to show you what the Hiawassee College Library database page looks like so that you'll know you're at the right spot. Okay, so step 1, go to HC Library databases. So I have the link here for you. It takes you directly to that page. We have many databases, and what you see here is just a partial listing. And it's good to know that there are specialized databases for searching certain topics, but for what we're doing right now, we're going to use Academic OneFile. Okay, so the default setup when the page loads is usually at keyword, and then you can change it to different types of searches, but for what we're doing right now, the keyword search will be fine. And so I'm going to add my search terms: alcoholism, college students. And so this is a default here as well. You do a keyword search, it will show you academic journal results first. You also have some different types of sources. You have 51 magazine articles, 267 newspaper articles. That sort of depends on the level of the research you're doing. Do you need the high level peer-reviewed academic journal type material, or can you use something more in the popular press, popular magazines, or newspapers? That's something you'll always need to check with the teacher about what type of sources are acceptable. Okay, so here you have the answer. to Activity 5 that there are 264 academic journal articles in this search. So I can copy that, switch back over to Populi, and paste that in, and so I'm done with that activity. Okay, Activity 6 takes it a step further, narrow the search for alcoholism college students by adding the word counseling in the search within results box. What is the title of the 8th article in the search results? Okay, so whenever you do a search like this, I think it's always important to know how to focus or narrow your topic. If you get so many search results and there's just so much to go through, I think an important next step is, okay, what's your focus? What is it you really want to look at in the most detail? And so let's say we're interested in counseling. And I want to keep looking for full text. I add the word counseling. Now I'm down to 81. Notice, and I think that's a good sign when you're doing research, is that you can chop off a lot of things that may not be as useful for you as some other things. You want to get to the things that get you to your focus most quickly and directly. Okay, so Populi the tutorial asks for what is the title of the 8th article in the search results. Okay, so I just count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do copy and paste here. And so I finished activity number 6. Okay, activity number 7 asks you to go into the article and to select a quote from the article that points out the advantage or disadvantage of a certain approach to counseling college students about alcohol. Okay, so once you have something you think you want to spend some time with and go into and read and see if it's what you're looking for, then here I've got the full text article. And you notice that it's highlighted my search terms with red letters. So when I search for alcoholism college students, those are highlighted now. It did not highlight the search within results term. And so if I'm looking for, I don't maybe have time or it would be difficult to read through the whole article, I can use the Chrome feature, or most browsers will give you the option to search for a particular word or phrase in the text. So if I click on the 3 bars, go to the Find option here, so I can add counseling, and so now I can use this Chrome feature to help me kind of find the part of the article that's going to maybe talk about counseling the most. So here, maybe this is a quote. It might be related to what Populi is asking for. Here it's talking about maybe the benefits of completing an online program in between counseling sessions, something that's maybe not always face-to-face. Okay, so all I have to do is copy and paste there. And that finishes this part of the tutorial.